How's it going, guys? Bibi here. Today I'm going to be talking about the new Higurashi series. So this is known as Higurashi When They Cry Go, and the Higurashi series has like a long extensive amount of seasons and OVAs. Only the first season actually got dubbed and the rest of it they didn't really go on with. I believe the first season had 26 episodes. I could be wrong, I'm going off the top of my head at the moment. So that's the 2006 season. Then there was like OVAs that had like 1 episode and 2 episodes and 3 episodes, and all of that kind of pieces together to lead us to the 2020 series, which people thought that this series was going to be a remake of the 2006 anime, which isn't the case. And there are a lot of people that are upset because people seem to think that you should really go and watch the first series before you watch this one. While yes, there was like a little bit of information that was in the first episode that was very like, oh, I haven't seen the series, what the fuck is going on? Which I've only seen the first series, like the first season. I haven't seen the rest. So when I saw this part, I was just like, I don't know what's going on, but I can gather what's going on. I didn't realize that this was what was going on. That's interesting. Now I kind of get it. And then I went to Twitter and saw the outrage that everyone was going on about. So, so yeah, that was kind of interesting. So I've seen up to episode 3. That's how many episodes are out. I believe it is getting a dub, which, yay, I cannot wait. Now, if you don't want to know anything about these 3 episodes and you want to go in blind and you don't care about watching the first season, then click off this video now, because I'm going to be going into semi-spoilerish, what happens in these episodes. Otherwise, continue watching, and thank you for continuing. So, first episode, like the first couple of episodes, it goes along kind of like the first series. Pretty much, this retelling, it's kind of like a retelling, but not really a retelling. The only way I can really talk about this is actually kind of explain what's happening. So, apparently there's time travel involved in this series, and the little, I think is her name Raina? No, that's the orange hair girl. I'm terrible with names, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna put a picture up of her now, probably with her name underneath. The little blue haired girl. Apparently she has been stuck in a time loop for like the past 100 years, where she will either die by unexpected, uncertain circumstances, or she'll be brutally murdered by one of her psycho friends. So yeah, and she's had to play over these days over and over and over again, and that's what we find out in the first episode, is that there's some higher power going on that she's like, so how did I die this time? Am I dead? How did I die? And she then has to go back and do this again, and she's like, I'm not the naive little girl that went through this the past 100 times. I now know what's going on, so hopefully I can get out of this loop. And so then we go back to the series that is kind of going along to the beat of the 2006 anime. The one thing I will say, the parts where it's all happy and kind of slice of lifey and, they're all giggly and normal teenagers and whatnot, it's nice to see, but at the same time it's slightly unnerving, because you know what type of series this is. And I do find some of the like goofiness slightly irritating, especially by Raina. In the first episode, the other thing is whenever the guy, Keiichi, I believe his name is, again, terrible with names, do apologise. Keiichi asks questions about the town, and they're just like, they'll be all happy, and then all of a sudden they'll go dead face, and are just like, I don't know. And it's just like, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ask you that question. Or, here, I'll carry that heavy axe for you. I'm fine. Sorry, I offered. You do you, boo. They did that so well. That is one thing about this new series, or this, I'm just gonna say new series, this 2020 series, that they have done really well. They have done the creep factor so well, especially when you get into episode 3. My god, like, Raina is just a absolute psycho. Like, it starts to kind of get a little bit creepy, but like only towards the end of the episode. And then when it's like, oh, you know, the father comes up with like 2 cups of tea, and Keiichi just got off of the phone, and the father's like, oh, you know, you don't need to hide the fact that Raina's in your room. And he's just like, what do you mean she's in my room? I'm not hiding anything. What do you mean she's in my room? And so he just like slams the door, and he's coming to the realization that she's like, oh god, this chick that seems kind of unhinged was in my room. She heard that I was talking about her, and she kind of went off on me earlier on in the day, and she's hiding things. Oh shit, she is gonna murder me. So I cannot wait to watch the rest of this. Like, I was really hyped when I found out that this was going to be a thing, and I am so happy that they have done this justice. Like, I wanted the creep factor to be turned up to 11, and they have delivered. So, yeah, I definitely have enjoyed these first 3 episodes. I'm totally going to continue it. So, if you guys haven't seen it yet, and I do apologise if you have watched all the way through this and now you've kind of regretted watching all the way through because you wanted to go back and now watch it for yourself, let me know down in the comments below if you are going to go and watch it. And if you have watched it, what do you think? Are you in the same opinion as me, or have you got some differing opinions? Let me know, because that will be interesting to know what you think about it. So, hope that you enjoyed this video. Hit that like button if you did. Go down to the description below, check out all my social media links. I post to a lot of them very often, so you'll see me online a lot. And if you want to help out the channel and donate, support the channel and what I do, then you can do it one or 2 ways. You can either donate through Ko-Fi, or you can become a patron and get an awesome shout out, just like Bernard, Limwood, Garfield, Tracy and Chloe. They're all awesome Bibli tiers, and you can become one as well. So from Motomika, thank you so much for watching. Hit that notification bell to become an early bird on the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!